doesn't say love is God. It says God is love. It is one of his core essences. So he has all love and can pour it out upon us. He will continue to fill us, continue to love us, even when, and maybe even especially when, we don't deserve it. Experiencing the power of the gospel is best done together. In gracious and loving terms, the Apostle Paul pours out his heart for these people. These are not just people he's met or people that he knows. These are people he loves. Even as Paul writes to them, he is confined in a Roman jail, chained at least to the wall, perhaps to another prisoner as well. We don't know much about his experience in jail, but we know that many of his letters we call his prison letters, including this one. It is a reflection of his heart for them, that even in the darkest circumstances that he's going to experience this side of death, his affection for Christ and for God's people is overwhelming. The circumstances don't matter at all. What is it that he prays then? What is it that he longs for? I want to give you three things that the Apostle Paul longs for. And it's something that I think we too should pray for ourselves and for our church and for the church as a whole. These three things, I think, are the most powerful elements that we'll find that will draw us together. If you're in a family that is struggling with unity, if you're at a place of business that struggles with finding a center, a core, then let these three be the starting point for it. The Apostle Paul prays for exponential love received and offered, received and given. One of the things about love that a lot of people don't necessarily pay attention to is they operate sometimes from a deficit mindset, meaning they're afraid that if they love this person or that person instead of this person over here, their family, then maybe there won't be enough love to go around. I want to take you to 1 John chapter 4. There you'll find a proclamation. God is love, and in him there is love. It doesn't say love is God. It says God is love. It is one of his core essences. So he has all love and can pour it out upon us. He will continue to fill us, continue to love us, even when, and maybe even especially when, we don't deserve it. Many times we think we only want to love those who love us. It's tempting. After all, why should I love those who don't love me back? Because Jesus loved you when you didn't love him. This is a part of the idea that Jesus wants us to embrace. He wants us to grow in this love, not because it's easy, but because it's Christ-like. John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. Right before Jesus goes to the cross, he has a word. This is his word. By this will all men know that you are my disciples, when you have love one for another. Our love, then, is the earmark, the brand that we wear. And the Apostle Paul's prayer here is that we'll continue to grow, it'll multiply. Not only love, though, he says, I want you to experience knowledge and discernment and have it multiply as well. Exponential knowledge and discernment. If you only have love without knowledge and discernment, it's just sentimentality. If you have knowledge and discernment, but you don't have love, then it can grow bitter and harsh and critical. Putting the two together, though, allows you to see something that maybe you missed before. So where do you get this knowledge? Is it book learning? Not necessarily, although that's true. Is it something that you gain through experience? Not necessarily, although you can find it there too. Where you'll find it is in the counsel of the Word of God and in the company of his people. This is what you're doing right now. And let me say congratulations on getting off to a great start. One of the challenges we face, though, is that many of us reserve our Bible reading for Sunday. Well, I don't want to wear my Bible out. I had one person tell me that. Take that bold risk. I'll buy you a new one, all right? I want you to recognize the power that comes from letting the Word of God be a daily part of your experience. You might say, well, I don't really understand what I'm reading. There are more helps online now than there have ever been before. And if you want a devotional book that will guide you through it, come see me about that. We are in the season of Lent, the time of preparation between now and Easter, which is only 5 weeks away. I want to encourage you, let the Word of God multiply His knowledge and discernment in your life, and let it start now, even if you've never done it before. This is a great opportunity to let that exponential moment grow. So, you put knowledge and discernment together with love, and they're both multiplying, then here's what you'll find. Exponential maturity. That's what the apostle's praying for, that we will grow in our knowledge and discernment, we will grow in our love, and that we will mature. Now, if you have a child in your home, and that child is not growing, that there's some problem or malady, what do? We just write it off and say, well, not everybody grows. No, of course not. You take that child to the doctor and you say, tell me what's going on here. This is not normal for a child not to grow. There's something happening here and I want to know what it is. Sad reality is that for many believers, we've allowed ourselves to think, I don't have to mature as a believer. I know Jesus, I've been baptized, that's enough. Oh, friends, it's not enough. Jesus longs for you to experience Him more deeply. And why is that? Because there are circumstances headed your way that will challenge that faith. And if it's not deeper, if it's not grounded in love and knowledge and discernment, then it'll be shaken to the core. Even if it is, it'll still be shaken, but at least you'll have a solid foundation.